After I got over the initial challenges of multitasking, I started to realize the power of community that Twitter has and how important hashtags really are to help building that community and finding people with similar interests that are out in the world. Initially, I was using hashtags like anthropology, archaeology, live tweet, Arctic live tweet, and then I started to realize that if other people that I'm not connected with were to see what I was tweeting about, they might need something more specific, or something specific to Ben Potter or specific to UAF. So I did a lot of experimenting with hashtags. In the future, if I were to live tweet an event, I probably would think about a couple that would be appropriate to use throughout the live tweet session. And then based on what the presentation was, maybe throw in some additional hashtags that make sense to a particular piece of content. So the power of hashtags is actually something I hadn't thought about. What that ended up leading to with my particular tweeting was a favorite from an archaeology news source. When I posted something about National Geographic. I also had a children's history organization start following me because this particular anthropology lecture was about one of the first New World child grave sites that's ever been found, and that was found here in Alaska. So it was kind of interesting to see a couple people sort of come out of the archaeological or history woodwork that were probably following one of the hashtags that I may have used. So they can be a great tool, and I highly recommend trying live tweeting, whether you're at an academic conference or in a class or attending a lecture or just anything. You could probably do it as a gossip session, like what I referred to in my previous post about creating this assignment, and that could be potentially interesting too. So have fun with it. Think about specific hashtags that will connect you to communities, and don't be afraid.